Hello everyone, Rancer90 here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. This is the start of week 13, our update with the game. As you can see, in the past week we did get to level 82, so we're only, um, we have like what 14,000 left to get to level 83, and then I think we have, a little under 40,000 XP to go to get to level 85. Right, so I think level 84 to level 85 is like 20,000 or something like that. But yeah, I think we have 19k for, I think it's like 18, 19, 20k. I think somewhere around there. So we still have quite a ways to go to get to level 85. Hopefully we can get it done in October. I think that would be the plan, right? To get it done in October. It's been quite a journey, right? I think we started. So yeah, this is This is the start of week 13. So we've played 3 months of the game, right? And hopefully, by the 4 month mark, we can get to level 85 and we can actually start playing the game. So yeah, that is the plan. The initial plan is, get ready for next month in terms of all the new content we're going to, and all the new things that we're going to unlock. So I guess what's happened in the past week, right? Past week we've continued to do well in fleets, right? Like right now, if you take a look, we're 53. We do have to, unfortunately, we do have to be on top of fleets basically every single day. I have missed days just because I was busy, or it's the weekend and I just have other things to do and just completely forgot about it. It happens, right? Um, might depending on how things go, I might have to switch my my payout day again. Uh, just in case if you don't know, right? You can't actually change your time here, right? So I've actually changed it once, from midnight to 10 p.m. So, my fleet stuff happened at 5:30. Not 5 p.m. I might change it to 10:30 or 11. I'm not sure yet, just because of, how things work, with the, uh, with real life and some of the changes there. So, that is something I'm considering, but as of now, I'm not going to adjust it. If you haven't noticed, you can change it twice in a 360-day period. I have changed it once, which means I only have one more change to do, and then I'm stuck with that, which is why I'm not really adjusting anything. So, in the past week, we gained a level. We're doing well in fleets. Very recently, actually, just earlier, I managed to unlock the where are you? Fleet challenges. I managed to unlock the it doesn't even show the 6-star Executrix, which is a pretty big achievement. I don't know. Uh, I'm probably nowhere near prepared to do the 7-star Executrix challenge, but at least we got 6-star, right? And I'm trying to increase the levels of Executrix. I did not realize one other thing. I did not realize that you needed 1 million shipbuilding materials to go from to upgrade the capital ship from 5 to 6 star. So I'm curious how much it will take from 6 to 7 star, right? If it's already 1 million, is it 2 million? Is it 2.5 million? Like, man, I'm struggling. I'm struggling on credits right now. I'm struggling on both credits and shipbuilding materials. Like, these are the units that I use to beat the challenge, right? If you need assistance there. So I believe you need five dark side ships for level 6 here. So obviously the three Geos at 7-star, if you did the level 78 Zeta challenge, that is pretty straightforward. 5-star Slave 1, who I actually just got, at reset. And I think you just need two other ships or one other. Two other ships. So I just used TIE Fighter and First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot. And then if you have TIE Silencer, mine is level 1, but if you actually upgraded yours, you can always use that one too. So yeah, those were my 6 that I chose. In terms of the 7-star Executrix challenge, you will need 6-star units, right? So I'm nowhere near that because I would need 84 more Slave 1 shards, which that's not happening in a long time. Imperial TIE Fighter is ready, but I have to upgrade the units, and then Vulture Droid, TIE Advanced. Silencer, if you're farming Silencer, then maybe you can get there. I think those are the main ones, right? The other ones don't matter because they're light side. Or I just don't have enough star level anyways. So yeah, that is something that you can consider to get to the appropriate level for to at least get to 6-star Executrix. So yeah, really happy there. Hopefully I can kind of maintain my fleet positioning a little bit easier. I will have to upgrade Executrix to hopefully around level 75. That is my next priority. I'm having a lot of trouble upgrading these ships. I am just broke. I'm very broke. And I have to make sure I save, some credits, to upgrade Vulture Droid. When that happens, hopefully Vulture Droid is upgraded within 2 weeks. So that's the plan there. So yeah, Fleet Arena, my fleets in general, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. You can actually take a look. You can actually take a look here. My ships is like within 70,000 of my characters. So, and I have 730,000 GP, as you can see. So I noticed a lot of other players, they have similar amount of GP as me, but they have for example 500,000 GP in characters, and I'm not even 400,000 yet. So I am pushing fleets quite a bit just because of the 50 crystals that you can get, right? So and it's really feeding into my farms, and I can be aggressive with my farms. That's why I'm farming 3 times, doing 3 refreshes a day. So what else is going on with my account? So in terms of I'm in a decent guild, right? The only downside is that we only have 40 people in it. So we're trying to get more people, but it is a struggle. I am an officer in my guild, but I'm not someone who really likes to do recruiting. I give advice, I guess. And the only reason why I give advice is because I watch Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content, and I just say what the others say. So I guess that was good enough to make me an officer in my guild. So I do like the guild. There are some things I don't like. I might not stay for too much longer, but for now, we still do raids once a week, which is not great, but it's what we're dealing with right now, and it's tricky to kind of move forward, right? Which is why I'm working on where are you guys? Which is why I'm working on Geos, right? I spent the credits to just upgrade Poggle. We'll get GBA whenever we unlock that next level. So yeah, I'm trying my best here. It is tricky. It is what it is. Hopefully we can, hopefully when we get to level 85, I can get into a guild that maybe does dark side geo territory battles. Yeah. Hopefully I can get some of these geos to, gear 11. Yeah, gear 11, gear 12, gear 13. I think geos only need to get to gear 12, but yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of crunches right now, just because I'm not getting a lot of currency from the guild, the raid stuff, which means that I can't upgrade my units because I'm spending my guild currency on, I think, on credits or gear. That's pretty much it, right? Like if you take a look here, I have not even started working on my Ewoks. Uh, I just don't feel like it's worth it right now. We did finish, good news, good news. In terms of our journeys, we did finish another journey. We got R2D2 7-star. All I did was, if you're wondering who I used Vader, I used Palpatine. What were my other two? It wasn't a full team. It was just a random group of people. I used Palpatine, Vader, Tarkin, Gideon, and Stark. Okay, so those five. So if you let's say you don't have a complete Empire team with Thrawn, or your Mara Jade is like mine and just kind of waiting to get to 7-star, you can use what I just said, right? So once again, Palpatine, Vader, Tarkin, Gideon, Stark. Those five will get it done at my gear levels, at my mods or whatever. Um, it's not a 3-star, but frankly, I don't care if it's 3-star as long as it's done, right? So, yeah, that's something that if you want to consider using, those are the units that you can use. So, still want to focus on those Imperial troopers, but trying to stay in fleet has kind of switched my focus onto the Geos quite a bit. The good news, I guess the bad news is that I am stuck because of, let's say, for example, this gear, right? Let me explain. I don't have this gear, right? These MK9 gear. So I can't do anything right now. So I'm just going to have to slow farm them or just use whatever currency that I have to um, get these materials. So we're probably going to be staying outside the top 50 realistically in a week to a week and a half, just because I'm just bottlenecked. I can't do anything about it. Because I'm dealing with units that have that are gear 12s, right? Geos, or they have Houndstooth, etc., etc. So it is what it is. Even if I'm not in the top 50, I'm still in the top 60. Which I'm gonna keep pushing up as close to top 50 as I can. Um, Try not to lag too far behind. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll enjoy it while it lasts, right? So our priority is still Imperial troopers. I have neglected them quite a bit in the past couple weeks, I guess you can say. Uh, they're still level 70. They're still not tremendously geared up. Um, Hopefully we can get them to gear 9. If we can get them to gear 9, I'll be pretty happy. But there's just so much. There's syringes, there's carbantes, um, there's those hollow projectors, right? Like those three things I absolutely need, and I'm just getting as much as I can with whatever currency that I have. Like I'm even desperate to get 3PU and Chewie node going just for the hollow projectors. It's really bad. So yeah, the gear shortage is going to last for a while. It is what it is. Nothing much I can do about it, but it's fun for now. So yeah, we've done some journey characters. We've completed some, right? And like we've started on our CLS stuff. We've only done a couple tiers. But hopefully, we can finish it up before level 85. Um, so yeah, Imperial troopers we have to worry about. Palpatine and our Phoenix squad. We're gonna have to figure this out. I think the plan here is to try and get these to level 80 to 82. These 5 units at the top, and then see if we can do 7-star strong. We're not going to meet the minimum, the recommended GP, the recommended power count. But everyone says, you're going to want to rely on RNG a little bit, and you know, you might have to restart 10, 20 times or whatever, right? Which, I don't mind. It is what it is. You're probably going to have to do that if you don't have Rex anyways. So, yeah, that is pretty much the plan. We're going to try and get these units to level 80. I do have quite a bit of Zeta mats. Still not sure who I want to use them on at the current moment. A part of me does want to use it on Rex, but the other part of me thinks that, okay, this thing is is like only 4-star, right? I can't even use the next assault battle on this with this thing yet. So maybe when you get it to 5-star, maybe I can consider the Zeta Den. But right now I'm just hoarding Zeta mats. If we need to upgrade it, it'll be easy. So yeah, farming wise, you can kind of see what we're doing. It hasn't changed from last week. Hopefully we can finish the Mandalorian by the end of the week. It might not happen, but hopefully by the end of the week we can get it done. And then we'll try and finish Jedi Knight Anakin, and then I guess I'll focus on Captain Rex before Range Trooper. And then just take whatever shards I can get, right? Like it's going to be a long farm. Might as well, get it done. It's going to take 5 months, 5 months, 4.5 months, whatever it is. I don't think I'm going to wait for double drops with Rex. It is only 60 energy, right? It's not too big of a deal. I'm doing three refreshes a day, anyways. I'm using 500, excess of 500 energy a day just for these farms, so might just keep at it. Mara Jade and Piet, we're probably going to finish both of them around the same time, right? They both have the same amount. They pretty much have the same amount of shards remaining, just one difference. Grief Karga, that's another one that I do want to work on, because we're actually pretty close to where are you? Razor Crest, right? I just needed to appear 3 more times, and whenever I unlock BAM, I can unlock Razor Crest. So, that would be a good addition to our fleets. So, that's something that is always that's something that we're going to have to work for, because Executor and all that. So, yeah, so that is our farm right now. Our other ships, we're still very, very far away. Vulture Droid is not even 5-star yet. And that's the one we've worked on the longest out of our normal energy farms. So, 2 more months of that at least. Or maybe 3 more months, I don't know. I would say 2 to 3 more months. And then we can maybe finish Vulture Droid. So we'll get there when we get there. And then hopefully we can get another double drops. Maybe we can cut it by 2 weeks. If we can cut our ship farm by 2 weeks, I'll be ecstatic. So yeah, so those are our farming priorities at the current moment. So given that we are 1 month away from level 85, we're going to have to start thinking about our GAC stuff, right? So if you take a look, a lot of, I think AP Gains talks about the Core 8. That is something that it's good to strive for, right? So that's something that I'll have to think about eventually. I did plan this out a long time ago, right? I put this here, these squads here. So you can kind of see, right? Some of them are, almost done, right? Imperial Troopers, I'm probably just going to use Stark. There's just really whatever, right? I'm not going to get Range Trooper done. I can't afford to upgrade Range Trooper in time. Although I do want to get it done and I do want to get it, done hopefully by the middle of the Endor raid. We're definitely not going to be doing anything at the start of the Endor raid, so hopefully we can do it in the middle of the Endor raid. Um, Empire is going to be definitely going to be something we're going to use, most likely on defense, in my opinion. So I have used defense in territory wars, and they do a good job. They do a good job. So yeah, that is something that we will consider here. We also have our bounty hunter team. Um, very undeveloped, right? We have 7-star Dengar. I literally cannot afford to spend $1 million just to upgrade him, just to get him to 7-star. Grief, it's going to take a while. Although he is on normal energy farm and fleet arena, not fleet arena, fleet energy. So I think with the Rebel Y-wing, so that's something that we could consider as well. Actually, that's something I'll probably start on soon. Mandalorian by the end of the week is ready, and then Bosk is level 85, right? So CLS, hopefully we can get yeah, we're only gonna get 2 of them. The goal is still CLS before level 85. So we'll do that. Gas is far away. Padme is far away. Although, if once we get our geos set up, then maybe that's something we can consider. Separatists far away. Jedi's getting Revan is probably something I'll consider. Hopefully by the end of the year we can start figuring that out. But yeah, it's going to take a while. Some things, I know I do have Jedi Knight Luke there, but we're not going to do that for a long time as well. So we're probably just going to be using our Jedi Knight Revan requirements just to have some sort of Jedi team there, with Basil Elite, for until we get the Revan. So yeah, that is pretty much our GAC, right? We're also not listed here to include Phoenix, right? Did I include the Geos here? Yeah, the Geos is another one that we're going to use, but long term, these are some things that I'll need to think about. So yeah, that is what we're dealing with right now. I'm pretty happy with our fleet arena. Our farming is pretty good. Our credits are really bad. I mismanaged my resources early, so I'm kind of paying for it. I upgrade too many characters. I'm upgrading less. I'm trying to be a little bit more focused, which has helped, right? But a word of advice for some of you new people. Really do, focus on a couple teams. Don't just be like me and upgrade 15 characters, 15, 18 characters. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. And yeah, I'm just in a waiting game right now, trying to get whatever I need to get done. So anyways, I was hoping this would be only a 20-minute video, but we've lasted around 4 minutes, a little long, 4 minutes, right? So hopefully this time next week, we're not going to gain a level. I don't think we will, but hopefully we can. Once we get those raid rewards, we can upgrade our characters a little more. Hopefully upgrade Boba Fett, and upgrade our ships a little bit, so on and so forth. So we're on the right track. I'm pretty happy. And yeah, that is our week 13 update. Hopefully I didn't drone too much for this one. And this time next week we'll have or Sunday, we'll have another update, and we will see you all approximately in a week's time. Have a good one, and bye.